ozone and zone?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's you want to get shots on net and you want to prevent them on your own net. I mean, it's good and bad. If you're blocking shots, you're probably giving up some good chances, but it's good to get pucks to the net on the offensive end.
Did you think it was important for your power play unit to get a goal when you guys hadn't had one yet this season?
Not really. I don't think anybody was really stressing. I think, I mean, our first unit's pretty good. They take up a good chunk of the time, and we get out there and get an opportunity. We just try to get shots to the net, open up some lanes, and one win, it definitely feels good. And I mean, I think it's good for our unit for sure. I don't think anybody was stressing that we didn't have a goal, but yeah, definitely good to get one.
Not only that, it was a number of days off and you get a power play early in this game and you get a goal early in this game. So what did that do for you guys in terms of like getting back into a flow, at least for a little while?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely it's been a while since you had 5 days in between games. It seemed the last couple of years. I think that's something that was a little bit unusual. That guys, I mean, I know myself, I was just felt a little uncomfortable sitting at home for that many days in a row and not having a game or traveling or doing something. But I think our first couple of minutes weren't our best. I think the second half, or I guess the last 15 minutes of that first period, we played a lot better. And yeah, get the power play and feel the puck a little bit in the game is definitely helps early.
You've won all of your division games since opening night. How much more of an emphasis is there on games such as this one within the division?
I don't think it's really talked about that there's more of an emphasis. I think obviously divisional games are big. They're 4-point games. I think I don't think that really needs to be discussed amongst the group. I think if you're playing in this league, you know how important those games are, and come to the end of the year, they're big swing games.
It's 8 out of 9 for you guys now. Can you describe just the feeling in the room as you guys keep stacking these wins? Does it feel like the momentum is really rolling now?
I don't think it's too different. I think we feel good about what we have when we play a solid game. I don't think anybody in our room will say that was our best game we played all year. You definitely don't want to get complacent winning games, and you want to enjoy winning games always. And I don't think there's much of a different feeling than when we won our first couple games out of this 9 or 8 or tonight. I think it's pretty much just play how we play, be confident in the game we play. No matter what the outcome is, it's just kind of move on. I mean, enjoy it, move on. If you lose, shake it off, move on, and build confidence in the game that we play and know that over the course of a season it's going to be good enough.
Your goalie on the 5-minute major made 7 saves. Is that, I mean, it's 5 minutes on a power play. You would appreciate that, but is it a little too much that he had to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big player, obviously, again, for us tonight. I think they had some established zone time. I think they got some momentum going, especially shortly after that power play. I think they had a little bit of momentum. Yeah, you don't want to give up 7 shots, but he's there when we needed him, like he always is. And yeah, I mean, it's good to kill off a 5-minute major for sure, especially at that point. It's a big momentum swinger. I think they did gain some momentum off of it, and then thought towards the end of the game we kind of, I guess, neutralized, made it a little more neutral, I guess, and I don't think we really took back over the game, but thought we played a decent third period, kind of just making it a boring game.
Is that maybe through a quarter of a season a sign of growth for this team to be able to do that? Exactly what you just said, to know they've got some momentum, but then shut it down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think recognizing it, number one, is important, and then not having the I don't want to call it panic, but just having the confidence, I guess, that you know how to play in those games, you know how to win those games, you know what everybody's supposed to do and what everybody's job is, and you know your goalie's going to be there to make some big saves for you. And I mean that's a sign of a winning team, and a more mature hockey team is knowing the situation and playing situational hockey, and not, you always want to play your game, but you got to play the game depending on the situation. I think we did a good job of that.